Let's make sure everything's Gucci. Make sure everything's running. Alright. First of all, probably turn this game down just a little bit. Mute my computer. Hello, anybody that watches this on the VOD later, watches on YouTube. Thanks for watching. See you next time. It's been a while since I've streamed. I kind of got busy playing this little game called Elden Ring. I actually finished the plat just a couple days ago here on PlayStation. And, I mean, overall, I like the game. But, as you can see, 203 hours, 42 minutes, 30 seconds, and level 227. I think my main character's, got some time in. But, we're going to be playing on my mage character. Overall, impressions of the game, it's good. It's not a, 10 out of 10 game for me, but it's still very good. But yeah, I'm going to try to cheese a couple of bosses here today, I think. I don't know how this is going to work out. The possibility that things have been patched, or, just being on console, certain cheeses not working. Spoiler alert for Melania's boss fight. I did try to cheese that, just to see if it would work, and using the method with the dragon breath attack to get to a place where she couldn't reach. And for whatever reason, I couldn't make it work, but that could have just been me being impatient. But yeah, today we're going to try at least to cheese Loretta and maybe Red Wolf. We'll see about that. What's my character level? Level 36. Here's my stats. It's just my paranoia from my main character, but I feel super spongy at 20 Vig. I mean, 652 HP is disgustingly low. But yeah, you can see my current stats there. Let's go ahead and see about cheesing Loretta. Let's see if this works on here. Alright. Step 1, get past Direwolf. Step 2, make this jump. Alright. Actually, I'm going to throw this on. I just like the extra little bit of visibility here. Let's see if we can ruin this guy's day. Now, like I said, this is, like it says in the title, this is a little bit more casual of a playthrough. And that's what I get for looking at chat. A little bit more of a casual playthrough. I don't even have my boys equipped, do I? Or, no, I've got them equipped on my quick bar. Okay, or on my other quick bar. Yeah, this is a casual playthrough. I'm not looking to do everything. I just kind of wanted to play around with being a mage. And hopefully we're going to beat Loretta here if this guy doesn't do that. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, all of you. Okay. Hopefully we're going to cheese Loretta here. Y'all are going to not come in here, right? Alright, good talk. Anyway, we're going to cheese Loretta. At least we're going to see how that goes. So that hopefully we can get over to the Three Sisters. And once we've gotten over there, we're going to see if our little, lunar princess waifu mommy is over there. And if she is, we're going to start her quest line. I don't really know how deep into it I'll get on this character, but, there's a couple things I wanted. But let's talk about the cheese really quick. If you're not familiar, this has been going around. Lobos Jr. did this in his Cheese All Bosses playthrough. You can probably find some YouTube videos of it. But Loretta doesn't activate until you go into that central part of the arena over there. And what you want to do is you want to activate her, and you want to come over here into this corner. This message might even say something about it. Don't you dare. I'm not quite sure if it's this corner or this corner, or if it really matters. But we'll try both if it doesn't work. But what you do is you come over here and you quit out, and it puts you in the boss arena, and Loretta's AI is broken. If this doesn't work, I'll probably go do something else, because like I said, I feel spongy. I don't know if she has to come all the way over here, but... Oof. Alright, let's see if it works. Of course, like I said, it could be that other corner. And also, it might not work on console, might have been patched, who knows, I don't know. I fought Loretta legit on my main character. A friend of mine got to the same area about the same time as me, so we co-opted a little bit, had a good time. See. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now, I don't know if staggering her will turn her AI back on, but fight Loretta and her invincible horse. Gosh, if I only had an invincible horse. Alright, let's make sure. Yeah, okay, good. Man, I don't know why people say this game's hard. Easy game, easy life, you know what I'm saying? And there we go. Loretta's Great Bow and Asher 4 Loretta's Slash. We're gonna hit this Salute of Grace. See if that's enough to get us a level. I don't know if it is. Oh, yeah, we can grab a level. Yeah, I'll throw that in Vigor. I want to get Vigor to 30, minimum 30, as soon as I can. Once I get the chicken farm unlocked, I'll probably hop over to it, and we'll see about that. I'm not gonna do that on stream though, because knowing me, as evidenced by the other night, where I did the bird farm at the Dynasty Palace for like 5 hours, and kind of didn't realize that I'd been doing it that long. So, excuse me, wolfies. I'm not going to go on my tirade like I did in the Dragon Age LP about how much I can't stand developers putting precious wolfie boys as enemies. I will give this game the credit of, at least when you're fighting wolves in this game, they are distinct from fighting dogs. Because fighting dogs sucks. But I think Zuli the Witch on Twitter and YouTube, Zuli pointed out that we've only been complaining about dogs in From Software games because we couldn't, or we hadn't seen what they were capable of doing with birds. And that's true as well. Alright, we're gonna try to just scrit on past cheater face here. Mr. You can't kill me. And let's just see if our waifu's up here. Whoopa. Some wolfy boys here at Ronnie's Rise. Maybe it's because she's the lunar princess. That's why the wolves like hanging out, you know? Like hanging out with their wolf mommy. There's a piece of fan art that I saw that I really liked, and it's Ronnie as kind of like comfy GF. It's Ronnie as comfy GF, and she's wearing one of those like classic like wolves howling at the moon t-shirts. Now Ronnie might not be here. Yeah, she's here. Yeah. I was going to say she might not be here because I have gone down into Caled to pick up a few things, so.
Oh. Again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
Oh, yeah, no particular reason for being here. Just thought you were cool.
No reason in particular, thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
So this is really interesting to me, because on my original playthrough, I completely, not like sequence broke, but I kind of screwed myself out of this quest for a long time, and at the point that I had access to the quest on my main character, she just like won't talk to you. She'll tell you to get out of here. So this is all new to me. Her outright asking me to hang out. But yeah, let's serve Ronnie the Witch.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
You know, everybody's talking about forearm doll mommy here. I just really like her accent, you know? I'm not very familiar with like British regional accents to like tell you what her accent is, but I like it.
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is in my service a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
All right.
Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
Okay, yeah. So if you're not aware, I've seen a lot of people like on the wiki comments and on Reddit. When you initiate this part of Ronnie's quest or of her quest line, storyline stuff, you actually cannot leave this building until you've spoken to all three NPCs and also gone back up and talked to her. So I don't know if we can see it here, but there will be an invisible wall. Probably we'll probably see it when we go back closer down front. But let's talk to E.G. E.G.'s a good boy.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am E.G., the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I am told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all that together.
Okay. Yeah, I like E.G. I like his voice actor. Sounds cool. But E.G.'s just a good guy. I like how he's being like he's like astral projecting here, but he's still got his hammer, and it obviously doesn't have any collision. It obviously doesn't have any collision. So I wonder how they achieved this. Like, is this a different? Like, is this E.G.'s character model with no collision and like a visual effect, or is this treated as a completely different different asset? All right, I think Blythe is next. So, if maybe you're not a if you're not from Wales or you're not familiar with Gaelic languages, you'll notice that his name is spelled Blaidd, but it's pronounced Blythe. Blythe is Welsh for wolf, hence the name. You know, it's funny that his name is Wolf the Half Wolf, but you know, whatever. But anyway, Welsh, like in other Gaelic languages, do sound very different than you might expect. They're very I hate to put it this way. I don't mean this in a demeaning way, but like a lot of people joke that Welsh sounds like gibberish. It does to our like English speaking ears, and it's our language being largely Germanic and Latin in origin. It sounds very, very strange to hear Gaelic spoken, and especially when you see it written versus how it's pronounced. In like the case of Blythe here. With the double D's being pronounced as a TH.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten, glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
That will probably be one of our next steps here.
I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
Now, I have not, I haven't looked up any kind of behind the scenes stuff on Blythe, or like actually looked at Blythe in Welsh. But the spelling being two D's the way it is may just be a quirk of the translation. Of the localization. They may have chosen to do that for whatever reason. It could be a transliteration. Transliteration is where you take something and instead of making it like we would translate it as TH, transliterating would be like, well, that letter at the end of it kind of looks like a D, so let's put a D there. An example of transliteration is the King James Bible transliterated the Greek word baptisma as baptism. They just took the word and made it into an English word. They anglicized it instead of actually translating it to what it actually means. Which, that's just a choice of, translators when it comes to translating anything. Is, do you go for the actual literal translation, or do you go for the spirit of the translation? I think in the case of something like that, it's they wanted to make it more liturgical, I believe.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you.
I don't like this guy.
I am Celavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts.
I'm a
I
huge
don't know what
wiener.
it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Alright, is that all your
I
dialogue?
reside.
Okay.
Should you, if it were up.
I do not like this guy. Yeah, I do believe. Yep, you can actually see there is an invisible wall. Likely strong foe. Friend, why is it always sadness? Yeah, if you're like me, you may have gotten to this tower and been super excited to meet the doll lady, only to have the tower be empty. And she was empty for a long time. And at the time that I was playing, the wiki still very inconsistent. The wiki may even right now be very inconsistent when it comes to Ronnie's quest. But I'm just noticing some things here. Just like I said, this is a more casual run of the game, so I'm noticing things a little bit more. So like there we can see, kind of over the tip of my sword, believe that's the Academy of Raya Lucaria. And then down there is the broken bridge that leads from it. And then that above my head would be the Bellum Highway. And then over there is the four belfries. And way off in the distance is the Moonlight Altar, I suppose, is what we'll call it. Alright, let's see what Mom has to tell us.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
She's like, yo, I need a nap.
I shall soon enter my... And it will be so.
Okay.
I have high look...
She's like, yo, I need a nap. If you awake, you a fake. The meme I... Come to think of it, the meme I got, if you're awake, you a fake bedtime, I believe is actually... What was that meme called? It was a wolf, it was like yelling. What the heck was it called? Yeah, it's a very angry wolf. Gosh, that was like 2010. Like, for real, like, it's been so long that information has just left my brain about what those memes were called, where it was, oh boy, 2 rune skulls. Anyway, the meme in question, there were different ones, and like there was one that had a penguin, there was one that was a wolf, that it was like a very square image with the animal on it, and it was typically like different colors, like the background was different colors, and each one had like a different theme to it. So like the wolf one, there was like or not the wolf one, but the wolf one was very like angry. He was yelling. And I believe this is where the item is. The penguin was like an awkward penguin. Yeah. Black wolf mask. Now, I'm not going to sit here and read like every item I pick up or anything like that, but it's been a minute since I read this one. A mask fashioned after the head of a black wolf. Relic of an assassin who assumed the guise of Ronnie the Witch's loyal shadow. The likeness is striking. I wonder, there's a lot kind of like left open at the end of Ronnie's questline that I have a lot of questions. Alright, let's see what this jerk has to tell us.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do.
I'm not sure what he means by provincial. Because when he says provincial, it makes me think of, like, the provinces. If I could spell Provin. Provincial. I'm looking. I've got to know. Yeah. Provincialis, belonging to a province. Carried down into Old French and English as province, and then late Middle English as provincial. That, like, yeah. The translation of this game is weird. It feels like they made a lot of decisions
Now I shall hand over the potion
that just don't make any sense. Like, okay, they use a very archaic form of the word cleave at a certain point in describing some stuff with the sorcerers, saying that, you know, those who cleave to this belief. And to pretty much anybody that understands English, that speaks English, cleave means to, like, cut something, to cut it in two. Like, you have a big kitchen knife called a cleaver for hacking things in half, you know. So why did they go with this very archaic, I mean like 1600s English cleave? Like, they could have easily said, because in that case cleave means adhere, like, you know, to stick to. Why not just say those who adhere to these teachings? Because adhere still sounds fancy without using an archaicism like freaking...
time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is a Rapawi and I have enough.
Okay. I actually did not pursue this questline with Saluvis, like, hardly at all. And, I just... I don't want to spoil this if anybody doesn't know, but, like, I kind of advanced his questline anyway. Okay, I low-key love opening a chest. There's just a whole message in it. Yeah, we got another memory stone. They give you so many spell slots in this game. Which reminds me, I ought to try out Loretta's Great Bow. But okay, we also want to go drop down over here really quick. Alright, sorry. Just wanted to respond to a text message very quickly. I'll try to focus on streaming here, but I invited some friends to play, and, you know, just want to, you know, keep up with that, coordinate them. Also, try not to say 1,500 times. But yeah, we can actually see down into the manor from here. And this is another thing I missed until very late in Ronnie's questline, which ends up changing a lot of what occurs here. I don't think there's any items up here. Okay. Yes. Ooh, oof, oof. I hate platforming. I'm actually, like, for real afraid of heights. Well, I guess, I mean, I know the, like, colloquialism of afraid of heights. I know that conveys the meaning. But I don't, like, look at a tall building and feel fear. I look at a tall building and think, I don't want to go up there. But yeah, we just dropped back down into Caria Manor. I don't actually know... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any... Oh, wait. An old fang. Yippee! And I think... Okay, yeah, that's how we got up there to begin with. Also, this place seems strange to me. This is described as a manor. Like, people live here. Where do they live? Because I think this building we're at right now is like a chapel. And I don't really see where people live inside this manor. I think it's one of those things where you're just kind of not supposed to think about it. Ah. Interesting. Okay, what do we got over here? Spell-proof dried liver. Yummy yum. But yeah, see, this is like a chapel. Little pews and everything. Below us, there's an altar. Above that, here's a bunch of crystal stuff. Whatever that means, whatever that's for. And these right here are some... I think these are Rhea Lucaria Knights. I don't know that these are... These definitely are not Carrion Knights. I don't know if they're Carrion soldiers, though. Their surcoat has, like, ravens on it. They're having a good time. But yeah, I missed this NPC. Oh, he's an Albanarch.
Sorry, Your Worship.
That's me.
I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
These ghastly dolls.
Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom.
I don't know, this feels a little bit more like an office than a storeroom.
Before you go, but please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
He is talking so slow. Alright, what is this? Cold bone arrows and bolt. Overwhelming. Now, I don't actually know how this works. I'm assuming that if you buy one of these, that increases the number of those you can. Right, let's buy this map. See what that is. Anyway, I'm all over the place. I'm wondering if that pot increases. That's the only one we have. Required for crafting ritual pot items. So what is this other... This dexterity? Okay. We are looking... I'm imagining it's over here. No? No, it's not a consumable. Key item. It's got... No? Did he just, like... Did I just get debated? Also, 26 intelligence. Okay, I gotta start getting int up more. Where the heck did that item go? Yeah, it's like straight up. Normally these things would be... in this... Oh, wait. The icon looks completely different than when I purchased it. Left discarded and forgotten for some reason. Depicts streaks of amber light. What am I looking at? Oh, wait, you know what? What's the point of this? This is definitely one of those cases where I wish I could see this actually closer than it is. But I think what that is we haven't been up there, but I think that's like when you take this road towards the capital, there's a big thing of stairs, and I think like whatever that map is showing is over there somewhere. I don't know. That's strange. Like maybe it's leading towards a cave or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what the run is like to get to the Red Wolf, and let's see about cheesing it. I actually don't know if I've got the flasks. Shh. Shh. Okay, he's gone. I don't know if I've got the Cerulean flasks to actually do this, and I don't have. How many do I need? I need 3. I think I've got 1. So I might have to go on a quest. Let's see. To pick up a couple. I know there's one over here. Let's go look and see if I got that one. Gosh, I hate Caelid. No positive things to say about Caelid. Of course, there's been a lot of jokes about... See? Like, just hit me for free. Yep, I didn't pick this one up. Alright, that means we just need to find one more. Alright, let's... Stupid rot dogs. See? Look at that! Like, there's no, like, sound of, like, oh, hey, you're about to get hit. It's just, hit. Get hit. These stupid birds and these stupid dogs and this other stupid dogs. But yes, haha, very funny. It's Ohio. I think there's... Yes. Oh, super glad I stopped to pick up that mushroom. Okay, yeah. So, I'm not quite sure what triggers it. I could look it up, but when I came here originally, I was like, alright, well, I guess I'm going to go up to do this nonsense. And then I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do this nonsense right now. And when I came back, this waygate was active. So I'm not actually sure what triggers that. Also, I want to see if I can climb this. It does not appear... Oh, there we go. All right, boys, we found the AFK farming spot. Shh. The fact that one of them just instantly hits the wall when I cast it really sucks. Alright, I expect more to be up here. Oh! It's a shield guy. Come on, fall down. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, don't do that. Okay, come on. Come down the ladder. Come down the ladder. Come on down. Get you baited. Now come up the ladder. Yeah, let's see if this works. This may end up getting me killed, but this is fine. This is the strat. You want to know how to deal with guys with shields and spears? This is the strat. I'm gonna take a water. Take a water break. Does like no damage to him when he falls, which is great. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh no. Oh no. Well, what's the point of this? Praise the cramped space indeed. Beautiful, beautiful, yes. I just feel like I got jebaited again. Ah, there is a chest up here. Shoot! Oh, I lived. I lived. No. Come over here. Come over here and fall off, dummies. That's right. Oh, he still didn't take damage. High level. No. No. Well, at least it didn't damage me. Oh, of course. See, this is what this game's like when you don't care. Why did you get? I love that guy with the shield just waited patiently. Did I just hear a crow? Oh no. Oh no. I thought we just found crow traders. All right. Just real high level gameplay here, chat. Let's call in our most useless asset. Yep, that's Yeah, I do think I want to try to get one more golden seed. It feels like we run out of FP really fast. I actually may not have the levels to cheese Red Wolf right now. And that's okay. I don't have to. I'm not like, oh, whew, oh. Nice. Yep, just hit me. Cool, thank you for your armor. Alright, is there still a nasty man up here? Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's see what all this trouble gets us. Arrow's Sting Talisman. You know what I know what's wild? Look, that's the only talisman I have. A talisman depicting 3 iron arrows carried by soldiers long ago. Raises attack power of arrows and bolts. Oh, okay. I guess if you're running bow only, this might be a good grab. I'm about to go over there because are they all dead down there? Okay, I didn't notice getting a bunch of extra souls or anything. I do have a good little chunk. The only thing Torrent seems to be good at is nothing. I take that back. The only thing Torrent seems to be good at is occasionally helping you make some distance. I mean, against a guy like that, you know? I'm guessing we need to... Ah! Just roll off, you jerk. See what these massages say. Didn't expect something. Yeah. Gorgeous view. Actually, you know, yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that one. What we got here? Yes, yes, you're right. The Star Scourge conflict. Radon alone holds Celia secure and stands tall to shatter the stars. Okay. Visions of Hero. Yeah. Big old Guts reference. Is Guts a hero? But yes, I think I've grabbed everything I want from here. Gosh, I think there's another... I know there's a tree... Is there a tree here? I know there's one up here. I'm pretty sure I've grabbed it. Is there one on the way to Summon Water? Look, I know I can look it up. I don't care. Also, these guys, hate these guys. Hate the pumpkin boys. Because, and I'm not going to sit here and just complain about the game the whole time, but one of the things I can't stand is enemies that attack, and 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 it seems like they've just got infinite stamina, no cooldowns. And that's pretty annoying. But, regardless... I don't think there's actually a tree on the way here. However, there is not a D. Did I already speak to D? No, I'll tell you what. I think D's already at the round table. I think that's what's happening. We are going to skirt around Summon Water. I mean, I'm pretty confident I can fight this Tibia Mariner. Old boat boy doing his boat combos. Stupid. See, there's some boss designs in this game that I think are fine. Like they're overwhelmingly silly or something. But there's a bunch I don't care for. If it wasn't for the fact that they reuse bosses as much as they do in this game, at least this game does seem to have like a pretty good amount of diversity. Like if instead of having 164 boss fights, it just had like 70, like the 70 unique enemies you encounter as bosses, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Also, I could go grab that Sacred Tear. I don't like fighting the NPC, though. But I can't remember. I think there's a seed past... Yeah, I think I probably already grabbed the seed that's over here, because I think it's past these dogs up ahead. Just the shambling boys. How do I, there we go. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why can't I cast? Does it not work left-handed from horseback? Oh. Despite that it's in my left hand, it's R1. Get a drink. About to need a drink in real life. What, are you gonna grab attack me off the horse, you idiot? Now this seems okay. I'm not getting a ton of runes, but I actually haven't tried this out on my typical go-to early game farm is no, I want my sword. My typical go-to farm is there's a couple of giants pulling a cart in Limgrave. They each drop 1,000. And early on, I'm just going to get away from these guys. Early on, it's a fairly decent little farm. If you're not trying to... maybe there's not a tree by these doggos. For some reason, I thought there was one, like, right here. Anyway. See, that's that side of grace. Oh, something's angry at me. It just always feels like something's angry. Okay. Anyway, that little farm, I mean, you can kill some of the other enemies around it, but I mean, it nets you 2,000 runes for 2 kills that are fairly easy. And I don't really mind that early game. And there's another spot in Stormvale where there are a lot more. There are a lot more of those giants. And you could sit there and you could kill all of them. And, you know, get a pretty decent little paycheck. But personally, I wanted a pastime. Personally, you know, just doing that run a few times, get you a couple levels here or there. And that can tide you over until you hit the bird farm. And just don't show up when I whistle for you. That's great. Alright, let's see about killing Anastasia the Tarnished Eater. There's a dog. She's probably going to dodge my spells really hard. That's why I'm going to get up here. Hey, sweetie. She's like, I'm going to eat you, Tarnished. Get up here. That's fairly decent damage if I just bait her into her attacks and not get hit. She's gonna hit me. I am shocked. Yeah, that's what I expected. See, like, look how aggressive she is. She's like, I'm gonna swing this sword until you get hit. I'm gonna swing this sword in your general direction, and if you get hit, it is your fault. Get off me! There we go. I don't even remember what you get. Yeah, Sacred Scorpion Charm. Okay. I don't even know what that does. But now we can go in here and grab this Sacred Tear. And I know what that does. Wait, is there a Sacred Tear here? Oh. Yeah, I guess not. That's okay. I mean, our heals do fine right now. I just want more flasks. Okay. See if I forget if Melina has anything to say here. Nope, she doesn't. Just straight up doesn't. We don't have enough for a level yet. See, like right now it's taking us, what, like 86? Yeah. So like right now, I'll just go do it. Just go do it. You start here. Also, I don't know if Selen has any other spells we might want. Yeah, I'm not actually too up on... I mean, obviously there's the Celestial Beam Cannon of Comet Azure, but I don't know. I see it switched it. It switched it to my right hand. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, you're just gonna keep coming, aren't you? I'm too high level for you. Stop. He Angie. See? Couple of cerulean flasks. Couple thousand souls. Or runes, sorry. Let's go up here. It's safe. Try to think. I think if I can remember another location for one of those. I know there's one outside of Heights Tower, and I'm pretty sure I grabbed that. We'll check. We'll check. Should I put this? I feel like early on, when you're putting points into mind, like, look, we're getting 3 points of FP. That just feels gross. I'm actually going to throw this in, because I think that'll allow us to use another spell. And that lets us use that ambush spell. But, yeah. I'm not going to use it, but that gets us 3 more levels closer to Loretta's Great Bow. Sorcery used by Royal Knight Loretta. Creates a magic great bow and fires a great arrow. Charging enhances potency. Hold to keep the great arrow knocked. It is said that the bow was Loretta's favorite weapon. Yeah, I think bows are cool. I'm not just saying that because I came of age in the time of what was it? The Year of the Bow. Feels like it was like the years, like the 5 years of the bow. He had Far Cry 3 had a bow, had the Tomb Raider game, like the Return of Tomb Raider. I don't even remember what it's called. But when they rebooted the series. Because it's like, games that made sense to have bows, they had bows. Like, you know, like the Elder Scrolls had bows, because, you know, yeah, we got this one already. Try to remember. I know there's... There are a couple down here? Let's ride around and look. I think I've already got the ones down towards Morn Castle, but... Or Castle Morn. I do not want to be at any... I don't want to show up at any merchant shack at night. Just big, no. No thank you. Anyway. Yeah, I want to try to get these seeds before trying to run good old... Oh, get some runes over here. Also, picking up some of these on horseback is a pain. Okay. That was borderline, like, public domain wolf.mp4. Like, you'd hear that in a Vincent Price movie. Alright. Don't think... Just gonna discover the tower and then avoid it. So this tower does actually have some, like, lore to it, but it straight up has a functional utility in the game, because by taking the Tower of Return to the capital, it takes you to an area that you can get to from below in the capital, but it takes you to an area that after a game state change you can't get to, I'm pretty sure. And if you need to get to that area, that's what the Tower of Return's for. Let's go ahead and knock this big boy down. He gonna pick his foot up. Head coming. I kinda like these guys. Mostly just gonna knock this boy down because he's disturbing the peace, you know? No! Is that it? Stupid! That's so stupid! Nope. Oh, this makes me so angry. You don't have to get all of them. You have to get like 1% of them. Anytime now, big boy. Get one in. Ooh. Oh gosh! Sit down, buddy. Oh, car like a speed. Sits down like a cat. Alright, I think I already got that sacred tier. I don't... Is there a sacred... No, there... Yeah, if it's... I feel like if it's named Fourth Church of America, there's a sacred tier there, and I probably already got it. But I've got to make sure, because I'm fallible. And boyos, don't mind me. Just wanted to make sure I didn't just run in there and grab the Side of Grace. It's an Evergale. Somebody pronounced it Evergold. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, bud. I think that is a dungeon, or at least a boss. Just a boss locked away in a little hidey hole. There's the church. Oh, is this? No, if I've already been here and there's an invasion, I would have killed it, right? Right, chat? Oh, chat, you're not there. I just need to check on things. Look at him, he loves it. Yeah, no, I got whatever's here. Yeah, because I think this is where there's like a shield in the graveyard or something. Oh, what just died? Something just fell to its death down there. Good. Okay. Let's think about this. Oh my gosh, that eagle flew away and it terrified me. Is there one over here? I feel like there's one this way, but I surely picked it up. Oh, you know what? I think there might be one down in place where our boy Blythe has done run off to. He RUNOFT'd. Alternatively, he RUNTOFT. But I believe if I just rush through in Siofra, I can pick up a golden seed. And it'll also be useful for me to get that Side of Grace down there anyway. Also grab a couple items while I'm down here. Okay. Wait. See, I saw that little golden shiny and thought it might be a tree. Alright, chat, let's ride the long elevator. Okay. Okay. Gonna have to replenish my water supply here eventually. Like 1 liter in. It is actually kind of for real pretty down here. I know some people think there's a little too much down here to do, and I get that. But thankfully, it's like you can kind of spread it out. I mean, I guess that's true of most open world games. And it's true of Elden Ring in general. It's if you kind of get tired of an area, you can just go somewhere else. But also, like, this is why here's my pro tips. I might end up clipping this, having it here on the channel. Here's my pro tips for Souls games or anything like this in general. Okay. Take breaks. Like, I really cannot emphasize that enough. Just take a break. Especially if you're making a ton of attempts on a boss and you're getting frustrated and you're not really getting anywhere, just take a break. Put the game down and do something else. Like, go stare at a wall. Oh, this is Dukist Herba. Why am I picking this up? I was picking it up like it was Glovewort. Idiot. Now that over there, that's Glovewort. No, wait, that's... Yeah, no, that is. Okay, we're good. What is that? I'm also not really big on picking up all items, but... Okay, so I realized I started to give the speech and then didn't, so... Okay, you're playing a game like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, whatever. Instead of bashing your head against the wall until the wall gives up, like, take a step back sometimes, go do something else, play, you know, like, maybe just play a different game, stop playing altogether, go watch TV, do anything like that. Trust me on that. Like, you're not going to get any better by getting angry at the game. That's coming from personal experience. The other big thing that I'll suggest... Sorry, the other big thing I'll suggest is... So, like, right now, I've got 601 runes. And, yeah, that's a tiny little bit of progress towards... towards a level. But just don't worry about your rune stain in this case, or your soul stain in other games, blood stain, whatever. Like for real, take my advice. Don't worry about it. So like right now, like what I mean is like right now, if I go up here to grab this item, and my goal is to grab this item. There's some enemies here, I think. Yeah. So I'm gonna grab this item. If I die, it's okay if I don't get those runes back. So if you get to the point where you're okay with losing your runes or losing your souls in the other games or your blood echoes, if you get to the point where you're okay with losing those, it'll be a lot easier on you. Because a lot of the stress from these games you're putting on yourself by like trying to force yourself to play perfectly. Like, oh my gosh, I died. I've got to go back over here and get my stuff, and then you die on the way there and you lose your stuff, and it feels bad. And look, I won't diminish that. It does feel bad. Also, you know what? I think it's farther in. It does feel bad to lose your experience points. I get that, and I've felt bad too. But like what I've realized in the years that I've been playing these games, like I started with Dark Souls 2, went back and played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. I've played Bloodborne. I played this. I played Demon Souls. Like, trust me, what hit me? I've got some time. No, thank you. I've got some time in these games. But yeah, like right now is a perfect example. See, I'm taking big damage that I kind of am not dodging. Because how can I? It's coming from behind me. I can't see it. Anyway, so I'm taking damage, and I've got a goal. I'm trying to get to this side of grace. If I died, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You've got to learn. If you have a hard time with this stuff, you've got to learn to just let it go. Like, let it slide up your back. And trust me, I do still get frustrated. Like, I get really frustrated at these games. There's stuff that's, like, unfair and unfun. And it's okay to not, you know... It's okay to, like, recognize the unfairness or the unfunness of these things. It's okay to get angry. Just remember, you'll be a lot happier if you just learn to let go a little bit. I could swear there was a tree. I could swear there was a golden seed nearby. Okay, but so that's my two tips for... No! Oh, see, I panic healed. But see, like, oh boy, ha ha ha, you missed. This lift goes up to Caleb, by the way. But, yeah, like I said, that's my 2 pieces of advice. Learn to accept defeat and be okay with it. And learn to take a break. Your mental health will be in a lot better place if you don't attempt the hardest boss in the game over and over and over and over and over and over again to the detriment of your mental health. You're not going to get the most out of your experience. Like, why are you boys can't even see me. You can't even hit me. Can't even hit me, boy. Anyway. But yeah, that's my short little spiel of, from my personal experiences, what I've learned, like from getting angry, getting frustrated at these games. You'll be a lot happier, you'll have a better experience if you just learn to take a break. Like, I get it, it's like the big hotness, it's this big challenge. Take a day off. Like, when I got to Melania, I took probably a day and a half off before I even started attempting her. And I set a rule for myself. I said, hey, I'm only going to attempt her 3 to 5 times depending on how it feels. And if those attempts are not going very well, I'm definitely going to quit. But if it's like I'm getting close every time, I'm going to give her 3 or 5 attempts and then just take a step back because, okay, I'll give you an example. I had, like a lot of people, because I guess, it's just leveling and just trying to throw yourself at a challenge too early. But, I had a hard time with Margit at the beginning of the game. And I would make a few attempts and just wasn't getting anywhere. And I was like, geez, like, the main thing with this game is it feels like the rules have changed. Like, how aggressive the enemies are and everything. So you've got to adapt to that. But you get to a certain point where you've just got to take a step back, look at it a little objectively, and go, okay, I'm getting mad, I'm getting frustrated, this boss fight is not going anywhere, I'm going to take a break. And I stopped playing, and I for real, I came back after getting a night's sleep. I woke up the next morning, I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to take a run at Margit. And I beat him in the second attempt, and I had him close in the first attempt. I just slid off to my death, which happens. And you got to learn to let that stuff go. But I get it. Trust me. This is coming from someone who's gotten pretty angry at these games in the past. One of the funniest things that's ever happened to me is, like, I was trying to platinum Bloodborne. I gave up on that. I will not go back to try that. It's purely because of the Chalice dungeons. But I was stuck on a boss in the Chalice dungeons. I kept getting killed. I mean, I made hundreds of attempts on this boss. Could not get anywhere with it. And eventually, like, I rage quit out as he killed me. And, like, 3 years later, booted up Bloodborne, loaded into my character, and I was dying outside the boss door. So it's just like a reminder of, like, oh yeah, that's what I was doing last time I played the game. But it was a reminder that I got angry and rage quit out of this game that in retrospect, I really love Bloodborne. But like I said, just if you're playing one of these games and you're not making the progress you want to be making, take a break and learn to accept your failures and learn to accept you didn't get something. Like, these games allow you to do those two very things. But anyway, that's the end of that little spiel. I could swear there was a maybe I'm thinking, like, up here there's a seed. I'm gonna eventually have to give up and actually look this up, aren't I? I think we've gotten them. I think we've gotten them in Caelid. Like, I think there's one up by the Bestial Sanctum. I've definitely gotten it. I don't remember if there's one along this road, like between Faroth and Dragonbarrow West. But I'm just gonna assume if there is one, I got it while doing the little farming run here. Oh, you know what? I think there is one, like, for real, like in a courtyard or something of Stormvale. But I don't feel like going there right now. I guess I haven't explored down this road, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to take a bathroom break uh, before making that run. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting, for your patience. Okay. Actually, I wanna set it to daytime. All right. Pastime until noon. It's pretty sure there's Knights Cavalry on this road. Unless I'm thinking of another spot. Okay, we want to... We'll explore down this road this way, and then we'll explore back up towards the artist shack. Yeah, no, I am right. There's a Knights Cavalry that patrols right here in this little spot. I have fought him on my other character. Oh, he ghosty. Well, I say ghost. I guess I really was hoping I'd... Ah, the Lucerne. I actually, low-key, might upgrade the Lucerne to have a weapon for horseback. What? Not even gold front. I do know that if we continue down this road, there are items we can pick up, so it won't be a wasted run regardless. Is this above? Yeah, it's above the Purified Ruins. Definitely need to come back and clear that out. That should be where Hyetta is. What a sweetie. She's like, hey, can you feed me? Oh, free runes. There we go. Okay. Another Site of Gratia. Reset some aggro here. Okay. Okay. We can kill this giant down here for a few runes. Grab the item there. But I have not seen Old tree. Old Treeman. Morgan Treeman. Now this one's a little bit more dangerous. Man, they stagger off this really easily. Alright, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, if I'm gonna be a poo baby and complain about something, it's the button inputs for two-handing stuff. Tree spear. I think the tree spear is actually a pretty good weapon. I haven't messed with it, but people on the internet said it's good, so it must be good. Oh, you know, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go to Jarburg. I'm trying not to throw the camera around and stuff too much. I realized I was doing that earlier. Just moving the camera. And I know that makes for bad bad television. It's one of those things that you don't really realize until you start trying to stream a game or record a game, is that either A, you have a bunch of bad habits when you play, like spinning the camera around, or you just kind of do things nervously. Like, oh, I've got to talk. There's got to be movement on the screen. I can't just sit still and talk. You can just sit still and talk. Just do it. Just do it. Don't be a coward. Just stand still and talk. It's okay. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, are the LP police gonna come get you? Yeah, the LP police will come no-knock warrant your live stream and kill your capture card. It's dark. I think we're on the right track to get to Jarburg. Really don't like this path to get down here. Actually, I'm probably... Yeah, I'm still a little ways away. I really don't like the path to get to Jarburg because... What's up with this? Dark Souls 3 swamp in the middle of some trees. Anyway, there it is. There's the tower. I don't like these like platforming things in these games where you platform down something and it's real finicky. Like, you know what? If you want evidence of artificial difficulty in these games, there it is. That's your artificial difficulty. There we go. See, like this right here, this should not be hard. All I need to do is fall. But Torrent here, like I am looking that way. I want to go that way. Why does he have to walk so much forward to do that? Okay. No. I didn't want to jump because I thought I'd overcorrect the jump. Okay, let's actually start over here because it's quite a bit closer. Okay. I'm just super glad that this isn't one of those locations where stupid poopy butt switch to your how do I... Yeah, it's ridiculous. Man, he's tanking those hits through that shield. You're gonna get angry and do some lightning in a second. I kind of wanted to bait him in there. See if he would do that. I don't like that missed. I mean, I get it. I was facing at an angle. Is he deflecting the rocks off his shield? If so, that's really cool. Oh no, it's just they're pathing really weird. Oh no, oh lord, he got lightning. Just hit and run tactics. Just doing drive-bys with swords. Oof. That is a good attack, though. Man, die. There we go. I believe... Yep. Dragon Cult Prayer Book. That is what we wanted. That's why we spent that time killing him. And there's one of our boys, the Tibia Mariner, over here. Crystal Bud sounds like some good drugs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get that Crystal Bud. Alright, is this it? Helpful messages. See, like, I didn't trust Torrent. Now, I have seen that you can use, like, a bow or... See, like, that time I made it. Why is that? Why did that time I make it? The other time... I hate this so much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's make a whole neat little area for the player to go explore, but let's make it where they have to fall down to get to it. Hey, let's make a whole ending to the game where you have to fall down to get to it. You're just buttholes. FromSoft, y'all are a bunch of buttholes. That's why I keep buying your games, I guess. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Alright, let's take this seriously. Let's take this seriously. For real, I could probably do this better not on horseback. See, actually, like, no, hold on. Like, unironically. Look at all these bloodstains. Watch him, watch him. He's gonna do the same thing I did. Didn't even take damage. Yeah, sometimes... There we go. Sometimes the roll is enough to get you the distance. Sometimes you want to jump, though. Yeah! Made it to Jarberg. Let's hit the old Site of Grace. I don't even really know that we can start progressing the quest line here. It's kind of dark down here, too. Okay. Let's get our stuff back. Okay, let's go talk to Jarbairn. Okay, look, this one right here. I love this jar. I love the energy of this little jar. Now, I want to read the message. Didn't expect good sort. Behold, love. Yeah, I know. He's adorable. He's just like, He's just like them kids that they just T-pose in public.
Hello, cuz. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
Get it? Potentate. It's like potentate.
Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff.
Show hands.
Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate.
Slick,
you know?
slidey.
I'm sorry, cuz. I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame.
I must not have been paying attention the first time I talked to him on my other character. You gotta have slick, slidey hands. Warms the heart. Warms the heart. It really does.
Don't look so glum, cuz. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me. When you can.
You're a good kid, Jar Baron.
Don't look so glum. We can still come back and visit.
The real question is, where did the Jar kids come from? Hold on. Is this one a lot? Okay, hold on. I was talking about how much I loved this one. Look at this one. He's just like, yee. He's so happy. The Jars are just loving it. And love it down here. Crackpot. I smoke crack. Yeah, this is the nice thing about coming to Jarburg, is you get all the pretty flowers. Okay, what is this item? Oh, another ritual pot. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you get a bunch of different flowers and like roa fruit and stuff like that. And yeah, my little T-pose buddies. See, like all the stuff respawns. So it's great. And Jar Baron actually tells you, like, hey, since we're buddies, you can go pick all the flowers. But I'm picking them anyway. Because we're buddies. See, that's useful. There's a couple of cracked pots down here. Ritual pot. There's a couple items in there. Please don't get angry at me if I pick your flowers. What are these messages? Didn't expect liar map. Yeah, okay, so you would think you can get through like from this road here, and you can't. Behold map, but didn't expect liar. Yeah. No, only one of you liar map messages gets a rating. Sorry. Living jar shard. And another cracked pot. Look at a little baby boy. I say boy. I like to think, I mean, obviously Alexander is a male's name, but, and he has a very distinctly male voice, but decidedly male even. Anyway, Jar Baron, pretty sure is voiced by a female VA. But, you know, Jar Baron could be our little niece. Our little niece or nephew. Our little buddy. I actually don't know what's over here. Ah! This is what's over here. Get some yummy pocket souls. Like, what are these runes, right? What is it? What am I here? Yeah, no, true. This isn't another... I mean, maybe that's another way to get down here? Okay. Let's actually see if our old jar friend has anything else to say. Alright. Like, I don't know what all the triggers are for our little friend.
Oh, hello again, cuz.
Hello?
I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village?
I have.
I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them.
Really?
And they said you'd be very welcome.
Well, I already did. I already did that.
Go on, cuz. You really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of some use.
Okay, you know what? Just because you asked me to, I'm gonna pick some more flowers. Specifically these right here. I'll pick my co-op flowers and everything. Pretty flowers. Okay. Do you have anything different to say after I've picked them?
Go on, cuz.
No,
Who knows?
okay. Alright, let's see. Let's see if you've got anything new to say now. Like, I think there's a discernible point where you can just reload the area like this and get new dialogue.
Oh, I'm happy you came back.
Aww.
Go on, cuz.
Okay, so yeah, it's just we're just in the same spot. Okay. Same spot. Okay. We don't need to, but let's go around and explore a little bit more. Actually, I bet if we go through this area, we can find some golden seeds. Let's see how it goes. I think we need to go kind of around this way. Wait, no. It is up here. It's up here. Yeah, the internal map hadn't completely downloaded when I was thinking about it just then. Yeah, it's right here. And this will allow us... You know, this is like a spell sword build, but I don't know... Like, I think I'm just going to go full int. Maybe get a little bit more faith for some utility spells. Like Flame Cleanse Me. Oh, I could swear that when you killed that one, it gave you Flame Cleanse Me. Okay. Also, I realized I could have just gone up to the Church of Vows and come down here from there. It's okay. There's Flame Cleanse Me. Okay. But we do want to explore down here and hopefully not get killed in the process. Ride past these fire monks. There's a big angry boy. Thankfully he's a halberd angry boy and not a bow angry boy. Well, I thought it would pop on the map. That I had discovered this. We had to go inside it. Hi, friends. I do not... He is going to for real be able to hit me while I'm in here. Pardon me. Just leaving. Okay. I just like having things marked on my map. Lets me know I've gone over there, even if I didn't go down there. I do not remember how far it is to the first... Oh. I think I might have straight up missed this side of Grace on my other character. What's it called? No, I got this one. It's okay. Eastern Tableland. What a interesting descriptor. Tableland. Oh. I see the environmental storytelling. I hear some environmental storytelling. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. These guys are just foraging. They're not going to hurt nobody. They're not going to hurt me, especially. Remember the first time I came through this area? Oof! Taliban sniper! I expected a lot more here, honestly. Ooh! Yep. Yep. Seems about right. He had fire support. Did you see that? He was the meat, but I didn't pay attention to the potatoes. Might make some fried sweet potato for dinner. Okay. Yeah, so my goal here, chat, is /YouTube. My goal here is I think I'm going to explore a little bit more, and since it's getting close to about 2 hours of stream, I sat down to change the time. Since it's getting close to about 2 hours of stream, I'll probably take a break and cook myself some dinner, and then I'll come back. I don't know if I'll play Elden Ring when I come back, or if I'll play something different. I've got a few different things I'd like to play on stream. So pass the time. That's what we want to do until noon. Maybe the rain will stop. It didn't stop raining. Time travel, you've betrayed us. But if you can hear that, we are very close to another one of our big buddies. Oh, he jumped! Like, what would you do if you just, like, walked into the living room of your house and your pet was just doing that? Just straight up doing that. Like, what would you do if you walked into your living room and like, let's say you have a dog and the dog's just doing push-ups? What would you do? Can you actually jump onto this little boy from here? It kind of looks like he gets close enough. But he's one you knocked down. So... I know a lot of people, myself included, have complained about the abundance of sites of grace in this game. I honestly think some of them are where they are because I think the developers had to look at it from a standpoint of what if the player doesn't come at things from this direction or that direction? So like they had to bake in a little bit of redundancy. Okay, I don't think there's one by that minor Erd tree. Also, in the time that I'm cooking dinner, I might take a minute to look up where I can get this next golden seed. Well, actually, no. I know where I can get a few. I could just go to the Altus Plateau. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that until just now. Because I'm not, on this character, I'm not too worried about character or NPC quests. I do care about Ronnie's quest. Because we get a spell from her quest. So, I'm not too worried about that now, though, since we triggered it the way we did. But I think we'll also want to... We may want to start Roger's quest. But we need to get into Stormvale for that. And I don't even think I've fought Margit on this character yet. Because my intention was to just, like, to go in there and style on him. I get a lot of pleasure in these games from stuff like that. Like, it is cool to beat a boss, like, after, like, 50 tries, and it's really difficult, and you have to learn the patterns, you have to get good and learn the lore, you know. That is satisfying. But sometimes it's really satisfying to just go into a boss fight, not get hit, and kill the boss. Also, pro tip. If you're coming to the Altus Plateau for the first time, it's pronounced Altus, not Atlas. And also, don't miss the first Site of Grace. Like, I was for real spooked and scared that I was gonna have to, like, sit through all that loading screen and stuff again. But yeah, it's right here. See? There's the lift. Site of Grace right here. Don't miss it. Okay? Write it down. Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Look at the interactive map on the wiki. Oh gosh, the wiki for this game has been kind of rough, guys. Like, on the one hand, it's like the interactive map is great and it's free, so it's extra great. But some of the item placement on the map is a little wrong. Some of it is fine. But I think in probably a few months, the wiki will be a lot more reliable than it currently is. See, there's a tree right there. And then here in a minute, we're gonna get more trees. Also, this will probably trigger some NPCs to start moving. How many does this one give? This one just gives one. I know some of them, maybe there's one we're going to go to get here in a minute, after I grab the map and continue forward just a tad. There's another one that, I think gives like 3. Oh, and also now we can start making our way over behind Mount Gelmir to get Comet Azure. I mostly held off until now on this character of going that way because I wanted to hopefully meet Ronnie when I'm supposed to meet her. And forget what this item is. It's probably nothing. Oh boy, lump of flesh. And we've got this merchant now too. But now we should be able to get Comet Azure.
Oh dear. Am I terribly sorry.
I love these guys.
Are you here as a customer?
They've got a lot of personality. I can't afford anything. I mean, I guess I could... What does this give me? Lightning pot? Oh, also, I've messed up, chat. I know I've gotten a couple levels while I've been on here, and I should have put some of those levels into dexterity so I could use a bow. Oh, okay. We'll worry about that. We'll worry about that. Yeah, sorry about it. I just don't got the cash right now. Okay. Yes, Altus Plateau. We are going to try to run up to the capital and grab some more seeds. And then, chat, it should be at about 2 hours of stream. And we will take a break, and I'll go make dinner. Tonight's dinner is going to be some chicken and vegetables. Had the chicken marinating pretty much most of the day, so hopefully it'll be extra yummy. Probably do... Oh, that boy, he running. That boy, he was coming. He was bearing down. Here's a boss fight I'll complain about. They were both like mirror magic. But yeah, they'll leash and won't follow. Like, they will follow you through this door, see? And then they will hard leash and turn around. So you can actually use that to cheese them. Cheese them in as much as... See, this one had 2. Okay. Cheese them in as much as... Hit the side of grace, you dummy. As much as it's not like a legit fight. Like, you know, draw them out, maybe poison them or something like that. Because they will reset. But I'm guessing if you poison them... Excuse me. Starting to get a little burpy here. If you reset them, it should... They should still have the nasty old poison on them. Also, what is over there? What is in that? It's been a long time since I got whatever item that is. I will worry about that later. We want to go up here to the Jar Church real quick. I don't remember what's here. I think we get some dialogue with Melina and some items for sure. Missionary's Cookbook. See, these messages... Crab. Horse. Okay. Oh, Golden Order Seal. That's what's here. Not a... You expect a sacred tear, and that's not what you get. Actually, this might not be a Melina. Melina usually talks to you at the ones that are Churches of America, and I think this one's... Oh, no, you can talk to her. Minor Earth Tree Church. Let's talk to her.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, I declare mine intent to search the depths of the Golden Order through understanding of the proper way. Our faith, our grace is increased. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. My comrades, why must ye falter?
Got the Outer Order emote. Cool, cool. I like Melina. Like, you know, technically she is our level up wife, but she's, I don't know, more laid back. You definitely don't have the whole bearer seek lest problem of Dark Souls 2. She's she's not even like the same level of interaction as, say, um, the Maiden in Black or the doll or the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. She's more of like, hey, I'm here on this journey with you. I'm actually the one helping you level up, but I'm not going to actually like show up every time you need to level up. So, though I do believe if she's present at the side of Grace, like just then when I was talking to her, if I had gone to level up, I think she'll actually hold our hand and do the whole level up thing. But we want to come over here and get some more seeds. Also, we're going to ride up here, grab a side of Grace, and go talk to another merchant, and also run into a... wait, does he actually show up? He does! That's Margaret. We haven't even beaten Margaret, and there's Margaret. He's actually... Okay, this is going to sound funny, but he actually... I think he is actually tougher right there if you fight him than he is as a boss fight. But... Or as the boss fight where you encounter him. But also, he seems to be, in my mind, more difficult. Just because when you're fighting like an NPC that has the NPC health bar, it really feels like when you're doing damage to them that it's a lot less damage. Because like when it's the big zoomed in health bar, you're like, oh yeah, that was like 1/10 of his health. But when it's the Babu NPC health bar, it really looks like you did nothing. Yeah, we want to get up here and visit our friend, the Hermit Merchant. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ha ha ha. I actually have sat down to lose aggro like that and been hit by a spell. Like, it doesn't despawn that kind of stuff, which is really funny.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
He has... This torch is pretty useful, but it is a torch that requires faith. Okay. This is a message that tells us about going down to the capital, like the underground part of the capital, which I'm not too worried about. Okay, so yep, I know we got the map discovered, but yeah, now we can go over here, go across, grab a few, or even we could just start here and just ride this way, grab a few sites of grace. I might do that off camera, just to kind of speed things up, and then I will make the run towards Volcano Manor, and we'll work on getting Comet Azure. But right now, let's go back to the table real quick. I think we might have triggered Corrin to move. I'm not too worried about him because he's a faith boy.
I have been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Round Table Hold.
Yeah.
I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold
The
Mask.
brilliant Gold
To beg his
Mask.
instruction. We may not meet again for some time.
No, we're going to
If
meet
there's
again.
any
I know exactly where you
incantations
go.
wish to learn, now's the moment.
I don't think I gave him any... Yeah, he's just got incantations that I don't care about. Catch Flame. I really hate...
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Dark Souls 1 player here. I really hate that pyromancies require faith.
Those who live in death.
Okay, yeah, you don't have anything new to say. I wonder if Roger... No, he does not move here. I don't think he actually triggers to move here until after you've killed Godric. You dummy. You have anything new to say?
Once the wisdom of the as a true member.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
None.
Nambly pambly. Roderica and the blacksmith should be Gucci.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Oh, you can talk to him about
I
Roderica.
spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I wonder. We need to get some more somber smithing stones and get this sword up. I also might do that off camera. I don't know. Do you have anything new to say, sweetie?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Oh, Farnice. Oh.
I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the crafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
She is warning us about the fearsome fecal feaster in there. That butthole. Really don't like him. Okay. What were we... What did we need? What do we need? What were we going to do before we popped off here? Oh, we need to upgrade our flasks. And that will be... that will be where I call it. That was the whole point of our journey, wasn't it? I think we might be able to get 2. Yeah, but I think that's it. Yes. Okay. How many do I have now? Cool. So we'll need to find 3 more. There'll be some at Mount Gelmir. So we'll have that going. But anyway, yeah, thank you if you're watching this in the future. Thank you for joining me. I've got Twitch, obviously. That's where this came from. That's where this is right now. Twitch.tv/LoyalPickles. I've also got a YouTube. If you're watching here on Twitch, my YouTube and Twitter are linked below. You can find me pretty easily just by searching Loyal Pickles. But, anyway, I will see you guys probably in a bit after I cook and eat dinner. But don't know what we're going to be playing. Anyway, see ya.